Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, helas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tula, kawin sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pang ay di magdidinig. Luman ang araw ng walhaging pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya na pagkay mga aking, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Panatang Makabayan, iniibig ko ang Pilipinas, aking lupang sinilangan, tahanan ng aking lahi. Kinukupkup ako at tinutulungang maging malakas, masipag at marangal. Dahil mahal ko ang Pilipinas, diringgin ko ang payo ng aking magulang, susundin ko ang tuntunin ng paaralan, tutuparin ko ang tungkulin ng mamamayang makabayan, naglilingkod, nag-aaral at nagdarasal ng buong katapatan. Iaalay ko ang aking buhay, pangarap, pagsisikap sa bansang Pilipinas.
Sowing seeds on fertile minds of God's most precious creation, preparing the passage of excellence for each young one unfolding. Our dreams of bright tomorrows in the care of able hands, and noble task of the call to serve the whole of humankind. Hail the red lady, our undying flame of hope, a beckoning light to a grand new day, our beloved dead red lady. Building pillars of the land, molding heirs and peers of the nation, indwelling a culture that still lives in hearts and minds upholding, drawing fledgling ones to follow, to savants and sages as it stands, a ground of play for a child to down, a gemstone for mankind. Hail the red lady, our undying flame of hope, a beckoning light to a grand new day, our beloved dead red lady. Parents, teachers, guardians, mind, hand in hand to one destination, to tear down the walls of ignorance, give spark to each child's calling. The name of God we hallow, to the just our faith we stand. We run the race with our lives to leave, a beaten path behind. Hail the red lady, our undying flame of hope, a beckoning light to a grand new day, our beloved dead red lady. A beckoning light to a grand new day, our beloved dead red lady. Pagkanindot nga handumon, kadto nga mga panahon, di atong 1919, namog na ang kalubian sa Leyte. Ikaw ang lungsod na gulahan, sa produkto sa umahan ug kalagatan. Sa lubi ikaw masalunahan, maunga ikaw gitawag ug kalubian. Kalubian pinalanggan namong lungsod, kami mga magtinabangon kanimo sa imong dayon nga pag-asa. Ang Diyos magkabay ug magtabang kanimo, padayon sa paglambuo kalubian. Ikaw ang isip nga manindot pagkuyan, sa lumulupyo ikaw giampingan, ug sa lokal nga opisyal giatiman. Sa pagpadayong paglambo sa kalubian, magmamulahan kita tanan.
My warmest greetings to the year's grade school graduates. This milestone in your academic training comes at a time when the global community is facing the most difficult crisis in our age. COVID-19 is testing our strength as a people, and I trust that you, as young citizens, will do your share in the fight against the pandemic. Be productive while you stay safely at home by your parents. Read books, developing your talents, and acquiring skills that you will find enriching and fulfilling. Mabuhay to you, to your parents, and to your teachers, at mabuhay ang Pilipino na bata na masipag at mga gwapo at gwapa. Parang mong gwapo sa Tagalog.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day, wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
My warmest congratulations to the graduates of Batch 2021. Today marks another milestone in your lifelong journey in achieving your dreams and successes in life. Finishing your basic education in the midst of pandemic was quite challenging. The shift from the normal to the current situation was a complete change for all of us. The process of keeping abreast with the latest trends in education was not easy, but you did your best in dealing with the challenges of the new normal. This year's graduation theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic, highlights DepEd's commitment to provide inclusive and quality education while ensuring the safety of the teachers and learners from the health risks of COVID-19. My dear graduates, you have proven your resilience by braving the threats of the global health crisis in furtherance of useful and productive learning. I congratulate you for your courage and genuine commitment to contribute to nation building by continuously improving your skills and competence through quality basic education. To the champions of education, the tireless teachers, generous stakeholders, and loving parents. This occasion marks another unmistakable example that everything is possible when we unite and pool our resources together. I sincerely thank you for your commitment and inspiration in exploring the most sustainable ways of supporting the learning continuity of our learners in the face of COVID-19 pandemic. Dear graduates, the road ahead is full of uncertainties. Press forward. Let your dreams and aspirations be your guide toward achieving the fullest potentials and building a strong nation for the Filipino youth. Once again, congratulations and Godspeed.
In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on, says Robert Frost. To my dearest DepEd Leyte family, my utmost salutations and earnest congratulations. School year 2020-2021 is like no other school year. It has thrown all of the world into a roller coaster ride and has brought all of us into an entirely different level of new normal. Not just in education, but in all aspects of life. However, against all odds, you, our kindergarten completers, elementary graduates, junior high school completers, and senior high school graduates have endured it all, have fought a good fight, and have ascended victorious. You are more than achievers. So wherever life leads you, always remember that you are conquerors. I believe that no other theme than kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, or strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, could have better encapsulated the magnificence of the feat that we all together have achieved as we ensure the safety as well as the rights of our children to have inclusive and quality education in spite the risks of COVID-19. To say that this year has been a difficult time would be an understatement, but the overflowing support that we have for our learners and for each other, and the commitment to keep moving forward even if it entailed going out from our comfort zones and challenging the status quo, have only made us stand tall, remained hopeful, and turned the grim into a more meaningful journey together. This year has time and again proven that there will always be victory whenever there is unity. To the parents and guardians whose invaluable time, efforts, and resources have consistently enabled our learners to cope with the changes and demands of education in the new normal, we salute and thank you for everything you've done. To our esteemed local, national, and international partners whose unparalleled support has helped and inspired us to remain steadfast as we pursue our visions and aspirations for the youth, we owe you big time. To my very comrades from the DepEd Leyte Division, my co-pilots, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Henrietta T. Managbanag, and Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Roberto In Mangaliman, SGOD Chief who has just retired last June 1, 2021, Dr. Rodilia G. Urbino, CID Chief Mrs. Felicidad T. Espinosa, Education Program Supervisors, Public Schools District Supervisors and Districts in Charge, School Heads, teachers and staff, and all the men and women in DepEd Leyte Division, a million thanks to all of you. And above all, to God Almighty, to you be all the glory, honor, praises, and thanksgiving. For it was only through your abounding grace, mercies, and favor that all these things have been made possible. Our dearest DepEd Leyte family, whatever lies ahead, let us all remain strong and resilient and be proud to say, taga Leyte ako. Good luck, good health, God bless us all.
Good day to everyone, my dear school heads, teachers, graduates, parents, visitors. Once again, good day. My warmest congratulations, dear graduates. Today marks another milestone of your journey towards excellence. It has been an arduous but fruitful undertaking, making education as one of your priorities in life. I am amazed with how you have responded to the challenge at time of pandemic under the COVID-19 that tested your principles, life skills, and resilience. I am happy that you never lost. You will continue to reach to your dreams despite so many concerns that our country, municipality, lockdown had experienced. The past years had been encumbered with a lot of changes and developments in our new normal education system with modular classes, but you have been adapted to the circumstances. Indeed, you have proven yourselves worthy of a decent future. This year, graduation theme, kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, invites us to reflect and see for ourselves the important role of homes and schools in designing and building the best of life every individual is supposed to have and enjoy. Innovations and curriculum reforms are at the doors of every school, not to include the implementation of the popular enhanced K-12 basic education program with the aims of producing more productive and responsible citizens, equipped with the most essential learning competencies and skills, both lifelong learning and employment. This is what the DepEd envisions for our Filipino graduates to develop the 21st century skills among our Filipino learners, not only for their self-improvement, but for the welfare of the whole country. Dear graduates, you are not alone in your journey. Rest assured that DepEd will be the lighthouse in your search for long life learning. The path may be long and taught, but I encourage you to be persistent in following your goals in life. Our country needs you be brave to own the responsibility of shaping the future of our own nation. To the parents, your role is very important in honing the future of your children. Today, You have shown your genuine commitment by unselfishly providing the basic quality education. To the parents, your role is very important in honing the future of your children. Today, you have shown your genuine commitment by unselfishly providing the basic quality education. Your children's need that you for joining us in achieving our mission. To stakeholders, thank you for your untiring support to the institution and for the sharing and responsibility of nurturing the Filipino youth. Graduates, as you receive the token of your endeavor, never forget to thank the people who have helped you along the way, the interest on your studies and success. Your parents, your teachers, and administration, and your community as well. These people taught all challenges in life that just to make things happen as it is today. Behind your school diploma is a summary of rainbow-like experiences with all the good Filipino around who push you up. You greatly deserve to receive it. Above all, never forget to thank God who is our ultimate provider. Let Him be your guides as you explore your dreams and achieve genuine success in your life. Once again, congratulations and God bless the Filipino graduates. Thank you. Once again, congratulations and God bless the Filipino graduates this school year 2020-2021 and mabuhay tayong lahat.
My greetings to all the stakeholders, teachers, parents, learners, and most especially to our graduates of Gutosan Elementary School this school year 2020-2021. Learning must continue in the midst of emergency situation. This is the battle cry of the Department of Education during this time of COVID-19 pandemic. I would like to express my warmest congratulations to our dear graduates on this unique, unprecedented virtual commencement exercises. This academic year has not been easy for all of us. As we are all aware of, we have been confronted with so many challenges, but despite of all these problems, we were able to manage the difficult journey of delivering distance learning using the printed modules as our chosen modality. This virtual commencement exercises that we are doing now is a living proof that we are one, is a living proof that we have once again beat the odds and end up victorious in our quest for continuous learning. This valuable gain we have achieved was made possible because of the outpouring of support from all of you, the teachers, and most of all, the parents who acted as learning facilitators at home because face-to-face were not allowed. To our teachers, I commend you for staying focused and true to your commitment in the implementation of basic education learning continuity plan. To the parents, thank you very much for your immeasurable guidance and support to our school children. To our graduates, continue to make life an enjoyable and fulfilling journey through education. Do not count your frustrations and disappointments as they are there to test you and make you a good and tough person to sustain the journey called life. Instead, focus on the brighter side and say, one day, I will be successful in the field of my chosen career. Of course, do not forget to stay healthy and keep in mind the words that suddenly became the most common household terms like social distancing, health, and safety protocols. For these words have taught us the hardest lesson in life and in the most difficult way of staying healthy. Thank you, and once again, congratulations.
virtue of the authority vested on me as Schools Division Superintendent of the Division of Leyte, I hereby confer you as graduates with all the rights, honors, and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations.
To the school head, teachers, parents, visitors, and most especially the candidates for graduation. For the school year 2020-2021, ladies and gentlemen, good day. On the basis of the certification by your school head that you have satisfactorily completed the academic requirements as prescribed by the DepEd and the Republic of the Philippines, as your district supervisor of Calubian South District, by virtue of the power vested upon me by the school's division superintendent, Dr. Manuel P. Albanio, PhD CISO 5, I hereby confirm your certificate of graduation and diploma. Congratulations to all graduates, school year 2020-2021. Good luck, good health, and God bless you all.
I can see it in your eyes that you are restless. The time has come for you to leave. It's so hard to let you go, but in this life I know you have to be who you were made to be. As you step out on the road, I'll say a prayer, so that in my heart you always will be there. This is not goodbye. I know we'll meet again, so let your life begin, 'cause this is not goodbye. It's just I love you to take with you until you're home again. The stirring in your soul has left you wondering, should you stay or turn around? Well, just remember that your dreams, they are a promise, that you were made to change the world. So don't let fear stop you now, 'cause this is not goodbye. I know we'll meet again, so let your life begin, 'cause this is not goodbye. It's just I love you to take with you until you're home again. Oh, I know the brightest star above was created by the one who loved more than we'll ever know, to guide you when you're lost. What started as a still small voice is raging now, and your only choice is to follow who you are. So follow who you are, 'cause this is not goodbye. I know we'll meet again. Oh, this is not goodbye. I know we'll meet again, so let your life begin, 'cause this is not goodbye. It's just I love you to take with you until you're home. It is I love you to take with you until you're home. It is I love you to take with you until you're home again.